Greetings, Scott here, known as Cantaloupe to some online. I'm bringing a subject to you today that's interesting to me. It might be of interest to you or someone you know. And it's 420, which means Easter to me, actually. 2025, it's Easter day, and I'm having a great time at the park here. It's about noon, and I want to talk about something interesting that seems to be confusing to some people. I've thought a lot about it, and that is agency. We used to hear more about this, especially if you ever went to church. Certain churches talk about the role of free will and agency in a spiritual context, and I want to share my thoughts on it because I have some thoughts. So, why do people have a choice in matters? Why do people? Well, more importantly, I think the question maybe is what role does some kind of creator, divine influence have in our choices, in our behaviors on a daily basis, and where do you draw the line between accountability for the person versus any force that may be influencing the person if you believe in it. So hopefully I can answer that in a couple of minutes here. So the gift, and I think it is a gift of agency, is so that people can own their choices. It's going to be a real short video. Why would you want to be accountable for something? Well, if you think about it, it's not all about owning the outcome when there's a problem. It's also, of course, owning the outcome when there's something good. We hope. That's the point of it, I hope, more often than not. And the gift, if you ask me, of agency is so that you can own your consequences. Otherwise, you're not really making choices. It's someone else, whether it's God or another person. It makes no difference. The only way you can possibly own the outcome of your choices is if they were your choices to begin with. So logically, you've got to have a choice or you own nothing. I'm going to say that again. The gift of agency and the role of influence is intentionally minimized, or it should be, so that you can own the good stuff. Otherwise, it doesn't belong to you, none of it. So anyway, hopefully that answers some things. A lot of people are upset, sad about misfortune and injustice and things that they want to blame God for. And it's funny how God's always the one to blame when it's something bad, right? But never when it's something good. I think it's helpful, for me anyway, to own as much as I can as far as my own sphere of influence. The things that I decide and choose and should logically possess, like as far as outcomes and consequences, I like to remind myself and remember that I am the one to answer for the things I do. And it's a gift. At the end of the day, if you don't have more better things than worse things, it is kind of on you. At least at the end of enough days, we hope. Eventually, it's got to be better than worse. That's the goal. Anyway, happy Easter. If you have questions or comments, reach out at whitehotrobot@gmail.com, and wish you the best.